Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Tunisian simple stitch using a Tunisian crochet hook and some number 4 yarn. I really enjoy making Tunisian crochet, and the back, it reminds me of knitting, and then the front doesn't look like knitting or crochet. It has little V's going across this way and then the lines coming down. It's very pretty. So let's get started. I'm Carolyn and my website is thepurpleponcho.com. To begin, make a slip knot and put it on your hook, and I'm just going to chain a few stitches. Okay. Going in the back bump, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, leave it on your hook, go in the next back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to repeat this all the way across in each stitch. And the last stitch. Okay. It's a good idea to count when you get across to make sure you have the right number of stitches. Now for your return pass, yarn over and go through the first loop. Makes a chain on the end. And now yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat this all the way across until you have 1 stitch left on your hook. That is 1 row of Tunisian simple stitch. To begin your next row, we're going to skip this first stitch on the end because the loop on your hook represents that first stitch. So skipping the first stitch, insert your hook from right to left under the next vertical bar, yarn over and pull up a loop. Leave it on your hook, going under the next vertical bar with your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. And we're going to repeat this all the way across. And we have 1 stitch left on the end, and we're going to go through both loops, vertical loops on the end. Yarn over and pull up a loop. So again, it's good to count and make sure you have the right number of stitches. For your return pass, yarn over, pull through 1 and makes a chain, and then yarn over, pull through 2 all the way across until you have 1 loop on your hook. Again, it counts as the first stitch, so we're going to skip the first stitch and go into under the next vertical bar, yarn over and pull up a loop. And just repeat this sequence. We're on row 3. On the end, going through both loops on the end, or on the edge, yarn over and pull up a loop. Return pass, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2, all the way across until you have 1 loop left on your hook. Now, when you're finished making your item and you have all your rows and stitches done, to bind off, we're going to go under the next vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop just like before, and then we're going to slip stitch. and we're going to be binding off each stitch as we go. So only working with one loop on your hook at a time, working in pattern, Tunisian simple stitch, and binding off. And that finishes the row below and pulls up your stitches so that that V will show. And on your last stitch on the end, again going through both loops on the side, pulling up a loop, and then slip stitch. And end off your yarn. So this is 3 rows completed with a bind off. And here's my bigger piece. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on how to make the Tunisian simple stitch. Please follow me at thepurpleponcho.com. Thank you for being here, and thank you for crocheting with me. Have a great day.